me, intuition is, if you look at our evolution, we've got instinct, flight and fight. So we've developed that over the last, I don't know, 80 or 100,000 years, right? And then in the last little flick of even human being time, let alone planetary time, we've learnt how to make bigger pictures and understanding of intuition, so that, you know, so much of Western societies which have been involved in such horrendous wars and stresses in their lives, they're operating out of instinct. You know, that instead of being in the normal state, this is the normal state. They need more stimulation, activity to keep them normal, which is why you have so many people involved in drugs and alcohol and anything to keep that status going, right? And then it becomes a physical addiction and everything gets addicted. But if you can get back to what human nature used to be, which was kind of like this, and even though you were living in the jungle, you know, that would be appropriate because it's a snake or a tiger or a lion or whatever, and then that was there for that reason. These days, unless you're in a concrete jungle, and that is important, but for, you know, most sort of people, they actually want to be like this. They just want to be kind of normal with themselves and their family and the workplace, where it's a place where they can go and that they can give of themselves and do some successful, pleasant sort of work and what have you. So to get to normal is hard work, right? And so you have to have some understanding of instinct to get to normal. Now, once you're doing this work, which is a bit deeper work, and yes, it can be scary for some people initially, in fact most people, which is why I focus on positive and not the on potential, for, as opposed to pathology, which is, shall we say, 20th century understanding of human nature. But once the humanists and the transpersonal started to come along, they realised, actually, let's work not from here and down, but let's work from here and up. And that's why in my self-awareness triangle I talk about the different levels of energy. And so what happens is that we are now, all human beings are able to develop, if you like, from instinct to understanding of the process of developing your intuition to such a point that you can maximize your own unique potential at an exponential level.